Hello, I'm Mark Serwotka, the General Secretary of PCS. I'm issuing this short video message following yesterday's NEC to give you our response to the pay ballot that we announced earlier this week. The NEC yesterday agreed that there was a sense of disappointment about a result, but there was also a real sense of pride in our union and a real determination to keep on campaigning to get you the pay rise that you deserve. Our disappointment was obvious. It was disappointed because we had the biggest strike vote in the union's history, 85% of members who voted, but we are unable to take national industrial action because the government's anti-union laws, the most undemocratic and restrictive in Western Europe, prevent us from taking action because we didn't get a 50% turnout. We share your disappointment with that. But we also had an immense sense of pride in our union. Over the last 2 months, many members have joined us. Many of you have got involved in our campaigns. We've got hundreds of new reps, and we saw a magnificent effort of our reps, our staff and our members working together to deliver the best possible result that we could. We're really proud in what we did. We stood up to fight the government, and we should all be proud that we've done it. But we also had a real sense of determination. You know, you still deserve a pay rise as much today as you have done last week and over the last few years. Indeed, the government's announcements yesterday, which confirm that they have treated you worse than any other part of the public sector, cannot go unchallenged, and they will not go unchallenged. And therefore, let me tell you what the NEC decided. First of all, on legal challenges. We confirmed that we will continue with our colleagues in the FDA and Prospect to pursue our judicial review, where we are asking a court to decide that the government acted unlawfully in failing to consult us about this year's pay policy. But we also agreed to seek a further council's opinion on whether or not the law itself that restricts balloting to postal voting is illegal under human rights legislation. And that challenge is designed to ensure that if we ballot in the future, we are able to use other methods of voting like online, workplace or telephone. On negotiations, we decided two things. Firstly, we're going to write today to the Cabinet Office to demand further national talks. Your vote cannot go unnoticed by the Cabinet Office, and we're going to demand that they treat you fairly. But we also yesterday decided that now the talks also will move to departments. And we will support your negotiators in every employer and every department to get the best deal possible. And if any group of members or reps decide that their offer is not acceptable, we will support those groups in campaigning up to and including departmental industrial action. But the third thing, and a thing we really want to stress, is that unless this government changes, we are almost certainly going to be in this position again next year, where they will think they can carry on treating you unfairly and keep giving you pay rises below the rate of inflation. So we committed yesterday that our campaign for 2018 will continue, but crucially our campaign for 2019's national pay negotiations will start now. And we will work and build on all the fantastic things we've done over the last few months. We will continue to try and recruit new members to the union, continue to try and get more members involved and become representatives. We will continue to cleanse our data that is so important for balloting, and we will start the work now in every branch, particularly those key branches in the union, to ensure that if we need to ballot again next year, we will beat the thresholds and force the government to treat you fairly. So to sum up, we're determined to carry on fighting for your pay in 2018 in departmental talks, and in 2019 by preparing to ensure we can win a ballot. I hope you agree that you deserve better treatment than the government's given you. Let's ensure that this year, both legally and in talks, we continue that fight, but that next year we can smash these unfair thresholds and fight for better pay. Thanks very much.